It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
A give on 3rd to Elliott. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Here we go, go to 54, wide in. Wait,
Once again, Elliott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Jukes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. The back grabs it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Handoff running right, Elliott. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Hurts. Pass caught by Gainwell. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! 26. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
26.
1st down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys who have it 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickoff, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
26.
From the gun is Prescott. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They go to Barkley again. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Great, set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Running left, it's Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Yeah, very good.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. On the option, it's Elliott. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
They run it with Saquon. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Hurts looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they'll look for points here, but might be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts. Barkley's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's on the move. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Right back to Elliott now. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
There we go.
Third and long for him here. Catch made over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 52-yard attempt.
A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
First down throwing for Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Second and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, here's Hurts. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now Hurts. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, You can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Right take.
Carry here for Elliott. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Here we go. Right take.
Elliott running out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. This is Elliott running right. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Elliott straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.